Good day, everyone. Today I am going to talk about compassion, how it can be expressed through caring for others and the environment, and the role of the communal discernment in making Philippines University and the world a more compassionate place. When I hear the word compassion, I think about kindness, understanding, and concern for other people. For me, compassion is not just feeling sad when someone is experiencing difficulties, it also taking action to help support and encourage them in whatever way we can. Compassion is important because we all face challenge in life. As a student, there are times when we feel stressed because of exams, project, deadlines, or personal problems. During this moment, having someone who listen, understand, and support us can make a huge difference. This is why compassion is important in our daily lives. I believe compassion starts with understanding. Before judge someone, we should try to understand their situation. Sometimes we can do not know that struggles that people are facing. A classmate may be quiet because they are dealing with family's problems. Another student may be having difficulty in class because they are have many responsibilities at home. Compassion teach us to the patient, understanding, and respectful toward others. As a student, there are many ways we can show compassion. One example is helping our classmates when do not understand a lesson. Instead of ignoring them, we can explain the topic or share our notes. We can also encourage our friends when they feel discouraged and overwhelmed by their responsibilities. Compassion can also be shown by simply listening. Sometimes people do not need advice immediately. They just need someone who is willing to listen to their feelings and experience. By listening without judging, make a people feel valued and respected. Another way of showing compassion is through a small act of kindness, greeting others, respecting different opinions, helping someone carrying heavy things, of checking a friend who seems upset, of simple action of genuine care. These actions may seem small, but they can have a positive impact on someone's day. Compassion should not only be limited to people. It should also be extended to environment. The environment provides everything we need to survive. It gives us clean air to breathe, water to drink, and natural resources that support our daily lives. Because of this, we have a responsibility to care for nature. Showing compassion for the environment means recognizing that our actions affect not only survives ourselves but also other people and future generations. As a student, we can express environmental compassion through simple action. We can throw garbage in the proper bins, reduce the use of plastic, conserve water and electricity, and to participate in the environmental activities we use. We use can also encourage the other to practice responsibility environmental habits. For example, when I choose not to litter, we help keep to other surrounding clean. When we save water and electricity, we help conserve resource. We use participate in tree planting and clean-up drives. We contribute the protection of the environment. All, all through this action may be seem simple, they become meaningful when many people are together. Environmental problems such as population and climate change affect communities around the world. Therefore, caring for the environment is also a way of showing compassion to other people. Now, let's talk about communal discernment. Communal discernment is the process of reflecting, listening, discussing, and making decisions together. It involves considering different perspectives and finding solutions that benefits the community as a whole. For me, communal discernment is important because no single person has all answers. We When people come together and share their ideas, experiences, and concern, they, they gain a better understanding of an issue. Through respectful decision, communities can we make better decisions. One important aspect of communal discernment is listening. Listening allows us to understand other people's experience, the viewpoint. It helps us become more open-minded and respectful. Instead of focusing only on our own opinions, we learn to consider the need of others. Another important aspect is cooperation. Communal discernment encourages people to work together toward a common goal. It reminds us that decisions should only benefit a few individuals but should also promote the welfare of the entire community. In Philippines University, communal discernment can help create a more compassionate environment. Environment is students and teachers and administrators can work together to address concern and improve compose life. By listening to one another and considering different perspectives, they can create programs and policies that support student well-being and academic success. For example, 80 students are experiencing stress because an academic demands. School leaders can listen to concern that work together to find solution. This process demonstrates both compassion and communal discernment because it focuses on understand people needs to finding ways to help them. Communal discernment is also important beyond the university. Many challenges in society requires cooperation and collective actions. Issues, issues that such as poverty, inequality, and environmental problems, and the social conflict cannot be solved by the one person alone. They require people to work together, listen to one another, and make decisions that promotes the common good. When compassion and communal discernment are practiced together, positive change becomes possible. Compassion helps us recognize the needs of others, while communal discernment helps us identify the best action to address those needs. As a student and the future professionals, we have a responsibility to practice this value in our daily lives. We can choose kindness instead of judging. We can listen before speaking. We can respect difference and work together for solutions. We can also take care of the environment because our actions today affect future generations. In conclusion, compassion means understanding the struggles, needs, and other responding kindness and action. It can be expressed through helping people, support our communities, and protecting environmental. Communal discernment, on the other hand, is the process of listening, reflecting, and making decisions together for the common good. By practice compassion and communal discernment, we can help create university community that is caring, respectful, and inclusive. More importantly, we can contribute to building a world where people care for others and work together to solve common challenges. Thank you for listening and have a wonderful day.
Mga minutes